What's up guys, Jordy TV here, welcome back to yet again another video. I know it's been a long time, but we are back. And we got our FIFA 17 hype! We got our first career mode episode. And I've been thinking about it, and I've already decided pretty much who we're going to be. So obviously, we're going to be in England, my favourite place. And the club. Now there is one club that I do want to use and try out, and that is Stoke City. Medium success, medium continental success, medium brand exposure, medium financial, very low youth development, 41 million. We can sign some good players for this club and sort them out. So we're going for these. Now we just got to set it all up. Yeah guys, I know it's been a long time. Massively apologise for that. We're going to do professional just until we get used to it. We'll bump it up as soon as we get used to the game. Just because I'm not that good at the goal scoring side of it yet, but if we start smashing it, that's when we'll up the difficulty a bit, make it a bit harder for us. Right, later squads have been downloaded, that's good. Obviously we're going to do a pre-season challenge. We're obviously going to go for the one with the most money, which is Germany. 8.3 million, can't go wrong with that. So yeah, pre-season teams battle. Let's check out these board expectations. I haven't seen this yet. So I want me to finish in a Euro League spot, and they want me to reach the quarter-final of the Emirates FA Cup, qualify to Euro League, win pre-season, increase season ticket holders to at least 10% of the stadium's capacity. That's cool. You've developed so at least one young player. Okay, that's easy enough. I'll probably do that this season, to be fair. And financial win, pre-season increases the club's worth by 20%. We can do that, boys. We can do that. Training, of course, is important. And the last player going into the training slot will be Mark Muniesa. Just because, you know, he's got not bad stats and he could be okay one day. I'm not about playing the trainings, I'll just simulate them and see what the game gives. Because it normally gives you quite good BC, F, DC. That's not bad, that's not bad. Right, anyway. But across to the office, boys, let's see what's going on in here. Stoke European International Cup. Important, our visions and expectations, your first report, introducing myself. Right. So we made actually a negative profit. I don't know how, because I haven't bought anything. Who knows, right? Let's search some players up, boys. Some players we need. Right, we need some fullbacks. So, right. So ideally we need a right back. So if we go defence, right back, any of that. Premier League, obviously a Premier League full of like really good players. Yeah, none of those look great, so we're gonna have to go for other leagues. I think we'll check Ligaton and see if we can find any good fast. Sergio Aurier, boys, could be a good player to go for, but it will cost us most of our money, which is annoying. Because yeah, I'm not about that Johnson life. Glenn Johnson. Tin Jedvaj is insane. It's got great potential as well. Would be a good signing for us. Okay guys, so I found Danilo. He looks like a good player, doesn't really play for Real Madrid. Could be worth throwing down £10 million and seeing if we can get him or not. We're up to 60 million right now, so we've got bags of cash. So I like Danilo. The next one, Oscar Di Marcos, I like him too. Will inquire, get a fee. So I'm pretty much going to raid this league right now for right backs. There's a lot of good ones in here, what I like. Mario Jasper, chuck a bid in for him. Let's just go and pick our team, boys. Let's pick our team, then we can look at our squad from there. So it's playing in this formation. I don't really enjoy this formation. I like two up front. So I like the idea of a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Bonnie, Anatovic obviously there. And Bula will be there. Joanna's obviously in there. So Whelan would be out for Juve at this point. I also want to get Boyan in there. So we'll pay Boyan there like that. And Joanna will be on the bench. This is a huge squad. We're going to have to gut this out massively. But Barzi ain't going to play for now. It'll be you. Yeah, so that's not a bad base team. That's not a bad base team. Obviously the defence is the weakest part of that team. We can improve that. We just need to sell a lot of players. Loan out a good few youngsters. Sort this club out because it is rammed packed right now. So let's sell some players, boys. Let's go through and pick our squad. So Crouch is retiring, that's okay. You also lose out on loan. Walshide's out on loan. Moa out on loan. Martin's Indies loan E, so he'll be gone next year, as will Bonnie. Loan E for Grant. I don't really need him. I'm probably going to terminate that because I don't need him. He's no use to me. Right, let's go through this then. Whelan is up for sale. He can go. Let's see who else here is not great. Stephen Ireland up for sale. Charlie Adam up for sale. Sobby, he'll be in and around the first team. John Walters up for sale, so we need a backup striker now and a couple of centre mids. And all of these guys can go out on loan. 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 I'm quite happy with that. We've got some good players there. But if we're looking for strikers, oh, that's tough. That is tough. Because we do now need a backup striker. Obviously, the Premier League's full of them, though, so it's okay. It's a good player. Charlie Austin could be a really good player to use for this, to get us goals off the bench. Kelechi Iheanacho is a player I love, and people who come to my streams will know that. Kelechi Iheanacho, decent. Danny Ings as well. He could be a really good player to try and get here. And that's a realistic transfer too on loan. Javier Hernandez, I like him. He could be a great signing, but it costs us about 20 million. What we'll do is we'll throw in 18 million and we'll offer them a player in return. So if we give them someone like maybe John Walters, who's 2.8 million, that knocks it up well over 20 mil there. Need to improve my whole squad, not just one of two positions. Steven Jovetic, is he on loan? Yo, if he is not, wow, I would take him. Stevan Jovetic, he'd be good, boys. He would be really good for us. Stefan Jovetic, I would like him. He might be my primary striker target, you know, now. As long as he's not on loan there. I might try my hardest to try and get him in. And Bai Niang as well. Could be a huge player for us if we can get him in. 10 million again. Worst case, guys, I'll use some players and make weight as make weight. Sergio Aurier, 43 million, not happening. Tinha Edvards, 8.5. Now that for me is a bargain. 6 million they want. I'll offer 6.5. I don't think that's a rip-off. I think that's a good deal for them. For a squad rotation right back, who would come into us and be a first team right back. 24 million for DeMarcos, no thank you. They have no interest in allowing Bruno to join us. 14 million for Kelechi Iheanacho. I'm going to knock that down to 10. Actually, we'll knock it down to 8. And we'll offer them a player. I mean, it's Man City. They don't say no to players, do they? They sign anyone or everyone. Whoever they can get their hands on, they sign. Pretty much. Just trying to decide who to offer. We're offering John Walters, why not? It's Man City, they don't say no to anyone. Player loan has expired. Yep, I done that on purpose. Let's skip through again. We're probably going to sim this match against Schalke. Transfer offer accepted from Bai Niang. This could be a great signing. It wants 50k though. Damn, cuz, who are you? Too demanding that kind of money. No, not squad rotation. Ah, boys, I mucked that up. I put the wrong thing in there. 21 million for Falcao. I'm okay, thank you. 32 for Alessandro Florenzi. I'm okay. 24 for him. I'm okay. Charlie Austin just signed. Danny Ings, 14 million. 11 million for Danny Ings. Danny Ings could be a good signing, you know, boys. He could be a great signing to play up front. We need a right winger. We need a right winger now. We can't just sit back and leave that. We need a right winger. Having looked at that, I know we need a right winger. Just a sub one, but we need a right winger. I'm going to go for Luciano Narsing. He's one of my... We'll slap down 8 million on him. Or 7. We'll slap down 7 million for Luciano Narsing. He's a good player on this game. I enjoy using Narsing. And we will put down a bid for Narsing. Don't even have to think about that. I knew straight away who I wanted as soon as I saw I needed a right winger. Right, let's sim this match, boys. I'm not about playing these pre-season friendly matches. It's too long. Yo, wow, I just made that second squad team. I forgot to change it to it. Damn. Boyan scores 2 and Johnson scores those. So we went 3-0, so it's paid dividends playing a strong team there. Guess that's a good start in the group. Okay. Yes, delete. Hey, Javier Hernandez, 18 million. I would take Hernandez instead, boys, if we need to. 3 years, crucial first team player. Boosh, bish, bash, bosh, boys. Javier Hernandez could be our first signing here. You got some sick wit on you, haven't you? Alright, let's see what happens here. Boyan transfer offer 24 million. That says 30. It is Liverpool. I know they've got the money. They can go for 45 million or out. I'm not about selling my best players for cheap, boys. We'll get Hernandez in. PSV accepts my offer for Narsing. This guy is a great player. And you'll probably be an important first team player, but I can't give you a crucial because you're not going to play that much. Transfer accepted for Danny Ings. Now this guy would be a good signing. Whoa, how much money do you want, cuz? I'll offer you 65 for 4 years as an important first team player, but I'm not going above that. 90 grand a year is ridiculous for someone like him. Leverkusen accepts it for Tin Jedvaj. He wants 30k. See, I don't mind like a 4k increase, but bloody hell, 90k is too much. Important first team player for Tin Jedvaj. You will be playing my right back, mate. And Bainiang rejected us. He wants. Yeah, I mucked up the squad roll on that, mate. I do apologise in advance. I was meant to put important first team player, but I accidentally put that. And Bainiang, I love that haircut. He looks insane. Okay, right, we'll sim this again, boys. We'll probably play the last game in tomorrow's episode. That's what I'm thinking right now. Villarreal v Stoke City right now. See what we do here against Villarreal. Let's skip. A 1-1 draw. Glenn Whelan scores. Okay. 32 million for Stefan Jovetic. No. I can't go. I don't feel this move suits me, but please revive your offer. So basically, give me more money or else. The most I can do for you, man, is 90k a year. 2 years as a crucial first team player. That's the best I can do, Javier. Boys, getting him in is going to be a difficult one, that's for sure. Transfer for etc. for Danilo for 15 million. 110,000. I'm sorry, mate. You got to take a pay decrease to come to our club. And you're playing for the club, not for yourself, mate. 100k a week is ridiculous. Ridiculous to ask for. Boyan, 35 million, boys. I don't know if I can reject that. I'll lower my ask to 43, but this is getting dangerous money now by Liverpool. 35 million is a great offer. Contract offer accepted, right? So we'll take Narsing in. Welcome to the club, mate. You're our new right winger. Thank you. Well, back up. And Bainiang, great player. Welcome to the club, mate. How you doing? Tin Jedvaj, welcome to the club, mate. How you doing? Danny Ings, welcome to the club, mate. How you doing? Decent. Signings. 2 new strikers, one of which will be on the bench. Will probably be in Bainiang. Because we've just made some huge signings. Yeah, so this team's looking good now, guys. So I am actually going to end the episode here. Let me know who you think we should sign and how to improve this squad more, because obviously we've got to put up quite a good challenge this year, getting to the cup finals and doing well in the league. So yeah, guys, let me know who you think we should sign. Thank you for coming. If you're new to the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button just underneath. That'd be massively appreciated. And if you've enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like rating. That is massively appreciated too. That helps me out a lot. And for all of you guys who are here, thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. See ya.